This is Motorola ThinkPhone, and today I would like to demonstrate that you can set up parental controls for this device. So to begin with, you will need to launch Settings. Onwards, enter the Google category. In here, if you have any accounts linked to your system, make sure to remove them, which you can do by tapping over here. Then go in for the Manage Accounts from this device option, and in here at the Accounts for Owner section, open each Google account you have added and remove it one by one. Once this step is out of the way, we can begin setting up the parental controls directly, which you can do by re-entering the same Google category of settings and then going into parental controls. So tap at the Get Started, Child Routine, Next. In here, tap at the Add or Create Account for a Child option and sign into the Google account that you'll use for child, or not you, rather, that will, never mind. Just log into the child's Google account. If you do not have it, just, create one. I do happen to have one on my hands ready, so I'll just sign into it. It is also worth mentioning, even though that is kind of apparent, that the child has to not know the password to its account, not its, but like child account, whatever. Since if they do know the password to it, they will be pretty easily able to bypass those parental controls and disable them by their own. So enter password. Then proceed with the Google login as you would normally do. Then choose the account that we have just logged into from the list. Onwards, enter the credentials for the parent's Google account as well, or this time log into the Google account that you will use as the supervisor or parent in order to monitor and set up child's activity. So you know the drill, enter email, enter password. In here, at the very bottom of the page, type in the password to the child's Google account one more time, and then tap at the agree button, then allow. Wait for the two accounts to get linked. Then proceed. In here you can turn on or turn off some of the apps, but you will be also able to do that later on as well. So if you would like to set up the feature sooner, just disregard and skip this step entirely. The same applies for filters, settings, and content restrictions. In here there are two routes you can take, which will lead you to the same result. So the first one pretty much is automatic, the other one is manual. So if the device in a bold font over here is the one that you'll use as a parent, you can tap at the blue button over here and get the needed app automatically downloaded and installed on your supervisor's device. Or you can do that manually. Both ways are fine, just pick whatever works for you. So that's the device that I'll use as a parent. So at this point I only need to download the Family Link app. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So upon installing, launch the app. In here, make sure to use the parents account at the login page, the one that we have earlier identified as parents Google account, and just continue to the app. In here, you will be able to set daily usage limits, enable downtime routine, change the app limits, turn on or turn off the apps entirely, as well as monitor and see your child's app activity. You can apply content restrictions over here. configure account settings, manage devices, monitor your child's location and see where is your child at any given time, and see the child's device usage highlights. Alrighty, so that will be it as far as setting up parental controls goes. We highly appreciate your attention, thanks for watching, and bye bye.